Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my friends. I am Rahul Sharma from Chicago, USA. I'm an engineer, MBA, working in one of the top four consulting company, and I'm a Vedic practitioner for the last 34 years. For detail of my background, please click on the video coming up on top of it. Today's topic on series of Vedic framework of personal, professional, and business success. I am going to be narrating a section of the book Ramkant Bhaskar and Bharatiya Sanskriti ke Adharabhut Tattva, written by Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, founder of Old World Gayatri Parivar. And I will be talking more about the philosophy, the analogy, and the secret of why Hindus should have a Shika or Choti, we call it Tuft, as you see in the picture. I'm going to be talking more about that as a principle. And why we keep Shikha and Choti, to understand that, you need to first understand that it is believed that there are almost 50,000 thoughts from the environment are received from the back of our head on daily basis. For those 50,000 thoughts, now how does they reflect into our happiness or our sorrow is the outcome of our action performed in the past. Whatever we did in past few years, maybe past birth, whatever action we have taken, because of that today either we are very happy, we are blessed, or we are going through some pain process. Our past actions are triggered by our thoughts. Okay, without thoughts, action will not be taken. So past action are triggered by the thoughts. The thoughts can be only two ways: the positive thoughts, good thoughts, or negative thoughts, or the bad thoughts. So in order to control our result, we need to discipline or control our thoughts and make sure that we only allow the good thoughts or the positive thought. In our Vedic culture, our rishis, the spiritual scientists, they have the deep philosophy of understanding that to train subconscious mind, we need to train our subconscious mind by saying, hey, Choti is the place where we receive all the thoughts. So you tie a note as a symbolic reminder of a no entry or a stop sign for any negative thoughts or any bad thoughts. If we do this daily ritual, if we follow the Vedic culture, and we have been doing it for the last 4,000, 5,000 years, tying the note every single day after we take shower and do our daily prayer, that means our subconscious mind by now would have trained to filter out the negative thoughts for a happy life. I can take my personal example. I have been following Vedic culture for the last 34 years, but it took me almost 20 years to really understand this philosophy. And for last, I would say 14 years, I have completely taken control of negative thoughts entering into my brain. And I will talk about how I took control of that. But meanwhile, let's talk about some of the action item. What we should do. We need to discipline our thoughts or filter out the negative thoughts. Okay. We need to write a journal for at least 21 days about what type of thoughts are getting into your brain and the potential source, such as social media, TV news, the movie you watch in the night time. Whatever is impacting our thoughts, if we document the journal, we will be able to identify certain classifying category. Once we know that, we need to take action to stop those sources, like watching horror movie or negative news channel or social media group or reading novels or newspaper, which only spreads negative or communal news. And then make a conscious effort on positive side to add the positivity in your brain by reading the positive books, positive mental attitude books, listening to the podcasts, motivational speakers, listening to the soothing music. That is going to change your brain thought process. Some of the recommended books for this particular impact is the Clear Your Mind of Negative Thoughts by Glenn Harris. So these are some of the important things.